Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the Real Nerdy Review. It's your boy Otis back with another video. And right now we gotta talk because as y'all saw last night, WWE, should I say former WWE wrestler Edge is officially All Elite. He made his debut in All Elite Wrestling at Wrestle Dream, I believe was the name of the pay-per-view. And I gotta say, it's pretty crazy, pretty unbelievable, because a lot of people thought that he would stick with WWE for the remainder of his career, and just shocking to see him leave the company that he's known for, I believe, over 20 years to go to AEW. I saw people on Twitter, or should I say X, talking about it all night long, and it is official. Edge is AEW. Now, I think for him, if he wanted to continue wrestling, it was a smart move on his part because there was nothing left for him to do in WWE. I know a lot of people have been saying that, his contract was up or he got fired and all this other stuff, blah, 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 but that wasn't the case. His contract was up. He said it himself. He had another renewal contract waiting in his inbox, but he just didn't open it. To be honest, I think him leaving, if he wanted to continue wrestling elsewhere, was the best thing to do because there was no more mountains for him to climb in WWE. There was no more valleys, hills, all that, whatever acronym you want to use. There was nothing left for him to do in WWE. He had climbed all the mountains, faced all those wrestlers, and if he still wanted the big main event push, he wasn't going to get it in WWE because, let's be honest, Roman Reigns has a stranglehold on the Universal Championship, and then over on Raw, you got Seth Rollins has a stranglehold on the World Heavyweight Championship. So there was no way in the world that he was going to get a shot at either one of those championships. His best bet was probably the United States Championship because I believe the guy named Gunther has the hold on the Intercontinental Championship. So his best bet was sticking with, going to AEW. Plus he gets to hang out and wrestle with his boy Christian over there. He gets to wrestle against a bunch of new younger wrestlers. And just in general, man, I'm happy that he still gets to wrestle because, of course, I believe was it 2009, 2010. Could be wrong. He had to retire from wrestling due to his neck. And to see him back in wrestling, it is a beautiful thing to see because a lot of these guys wrestle from the time they're like able to probably walk or stand up. They wrestle against their family members. And then, so many years later, after they've done the whole thing for the whole career, they have to retire, sometimes forced out. And to see Edge come back and be able to continue to wrestle is such a beautiful thing. And like I said, he's All Elite now. He gets to wrestle with his boy Christian. He gets to face some new challenges and wrestlers that he's never faced before. Maybe some wrestlers he have faced in the past. And it's going to be crazy to see. Like I said, I know it was all over Twitter last night. Everybody was talking, was he going to show up at Wrestle Dream? And Tony Khan managed to pull it off and get Edge to come to AEW. I'm pretty sure he had to drop a crap load of cash on that man's lap to convince him to come to AEW because really there's no more reasons for Edge to wrestle anymore for the money. He's been wrestling for a really long time. A lot of people have put him up there with John Cena and Randy Orton as wrestlers who have, kind of come through the door almost at the same time, but that's not true. He came in long before they did. And he got that spotlight and ran with it on Raw. And then, of course, he had to retire. He came back. He got to finish his story in WWE. Now he gets to go wrestle, free of restraint in AEW. So y'all post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think about Edge going to AEW and officially being an All Elite wrestler. Make sure y'all leave your comments below. Let me know what you all think. And I'll see you in my next video.